Hello, this is the video which will explain the settings of Narain water level controller with real timer model WLC RT20 suitable for monoblock pumps. So as soon as you power up the system, you can see the water levels indication on the underground tank and the overhead tank, and there will be a power on delay. So now this video focuses mainly on the settings aspect of this particular product. So the first setting which you will have to know is the settings of different time slots. So the time slot setting can be done by pressing the first and last buttons right below the display. First and last button, pressing them simultaneously will enter the time slots. One on is the first time slot, and on is the on time. If you want to go inside that, you will be pressing the set button, and going inside it will ask for the time. So right now the first interval is set to 17, that is 5 p.m. Exiting this time will again, you'll have to press the set button, you will come out of it. Then instead of 1 on, if you press the button on the right hand side, it will say 1 off. This is if it turns on at 17, so what time do you want the motor to, or the water level functionality to switch off, that is the 1 off. 1 off again, going inside will show you whatever value you had already previously set. So if you want to make changes, you can always make changes, and pressing the set button again will next take you out of the setting. So pressing this button again will say 1 run. 1 run is the duration for which you want the motor to run. So 5 to 6:30 is what we had set. If you want the motor to run only for 30 minutes time during that interval, you can set the time slot as 30 minutes. This is the run time. If you want the functionality to happen for all the 2 hours or 1.5 hours, you can say 1.5 hour, that is 90 minutes. So likewise, you can cap the running time during that time slot. I'll repeat again. Pressing these two will enter the setting: 1 on, 1 off, and 1 run. These are the 3 parameters. Then going ahead, it will then say 2 on, 2 off, and 2 run. 3 on, 3 off, 3 run. Likewise, up to 8 on, 8 off, 8 run, you will be having the parameters. So this is with respect to the settings functionality, the time settings. If you just want, last setting will be the end functionality. Pressing that will take you out of the settings screen. So if you just want one timings to be set, you can just set only one time interval. If you want to, you can choose 2. So maximum limit this will allow is 8 time slots. Then once this is done, so pressing the center button will take you to some of the other settings. So pressing the center button will say dry run is the dry run tripping time, which will be in seconds. So this is 123 seconds. So 123 seconds is the dry run time interval. So dry run time is a pretty simple thing. So once the motor switches on, this is the time interval for which the controller will wait for the water to hit the dry run sensor. If the water doesn't hit the dry run sensor even after the set time, that means the motor will be immediately switched off, and the timer will enter the water level controller will enter the error condition. So this is the dry run tripping time. So you can press the center button to enter the setting. Pressing the set again will take you to the next setting, which says POD. POD is the power on delay. So power on delay is whenever the product is switched on, whenever the power resumes, it will wait for a certain time before the motor is switched on. This is just to allow the incoming voltage fluctuations to stabilize. You can even set that time. This is POD, or the power on delay. It can be set to, it will be in seconds, and it can be set to up to 500 seconds. So you can increase the time or decrease the time based on your requirement. Pressing the set button will take you to the next level, next setting, ONL. The ONL is the on level. So it has been set to 1 now. On, this is the 0 level, this is the 1 level, 2 level, and 3 level. So this is whenever you, so suppose if we set it to 1, which means 50%, the motor will be turned on only after the, whenever the water level comes below the 1 setting. If you set this to 2, the motor will be turned on whenever water comes below the 75% mark. So likewise, you can set anywhere between 1 and 2. So wherever you want the motor to switch on, after based on the levels. This is the on level setting. So once this is done, we have PULS, pulse setting. So pulse setting is a factory setting which is not required by the user. Then again pressing, then it will come out of the setting menu. So this setting menu can be entered by pressing the set button. So I'll demonstrate again. So end is saving all the set values and it is coming out of the settings screen. So I'll repeat again. Pressing the set button will first ask you for the dry run tripping time. Then pressing the set again is POD, power on delay functionality. Then pressing the set again will say ONL, levels at which you want the motor to switch on. Pressing this again will say PULS, which is a factory setting. So again pressing this will come out of this setting. So the first setting was the time settings, the second setting was the dry run power on delay settings. Then you have the time tuning. So suppose there are chances at which the time the clock may be running ahead or behind. So in order to set that time, you will have to in order to set that time you'll have to switch off the system, press and hold the first and last button, and then switch on the system. So doing this, you'll have to press and hold still, so till you see time, TIME. Moment you see time, you are removing this. This means you are setting the clock values here. So since if the clock is running ahead, you can decrease the time or you can increase the time. This is the setting the current time. Suppose if the time right now is 1740, you can press the set button. This 1740 will get updated to the existing time. Okay, the time right now will be 1740. Now to set the clock value, what you need to do is you'll have to press and hold these. You'll have to switch it off, press and hold these two, and switch on the system till you see time. You'll have to wait till you see time, and then you can adjust the time or current time. So then the next setting will be to erase all the previously set values. To erase all the previously set values, what you need to do is you'll have to press and hold these two buttons continuously till you see reset. Pressing, you said RST. RST means all the previously set times are cleared. So pressing this once will enter these time settings. Okay. Pressing and holding this for a long time when in the on condition will clear all the previous times. That is till you hit the reset button, it will clear all the previous times. So then the last setting which is left is the voltage settings. So to enter the voltage setting, you will have to switch off the system, press the center button, and switch on the system. So doing this, it will ask for the low voltage and high voltage setting. Yeah, it said LV. LV is the low voltage value. You can increase or decrease the value, increase it or decrease it. Then press the set button, it will say HV. HV again you can increase or decrease the value based on your requirement, and then exit. Okay. So these are all the different settings which are given in Narayan Water Level Controller model WLC RT20. I hope the settings are clear. Just in case if you have any queries, you can always reach us on 9972243774. I repeat, it's 9972243774. We will be very happy to assist you with the connections. Thank you so much.